Gigantism by Alexis and Maddie.
Once upon a time, there lived a man named Gigantism. As a middle-aged man, he grew at a rapid pace. He had a partial loss of vision in only his right eye. He also had frequent headaches, and his facial features thickened. His jaw became more prominent, and so did his forehead. His wife began to worry when his fingers started to increase in size and their wedding ring no longer fit him. Neither did his $300 shoes that she bought him on a trip to New York City. He also began to sweat more after less strenuous activities. His tongue began to swell and his neck began to thicken. He became very irritable and very fatigued and weak. He also began to be very thirsty and urinated often. After walking up a flight of stairs, he was winded and he began to have chest pain. His heart rate sped up and he couldn't handle exercise as well as before. They began to get more and more worried, so he went to the doctor and got diagnosed with acromegaly, which is a form of gigantism. They were very upset upon hearing this terrible news. However, they sought treatment by normalizing the production of growth hormones and reducing the pituitary tumor on surrounding tissues. His doctor also recommended that he visit an endocrinologist. An endocrinologist is a doctor who specializes in hormonal disorders. In the end, he lived as a successful life as he could at a whopping 6'9", 345-pound man. His poor wife was 3'4" and had a serious case of dwarfism.
Gigantism affects the endocrine system, which includes the pituitary glands, heart, kidney, stomach, pancreas, and the intestines. Gigantism causes large growths because of excess growth hormones developed as a child. It makes certain body parts deformed and larger than normal. The nature and symptoms of the disease include abnormally large growth due to the excess of the growth hormones during childhood, before the bone growth plates have fused. It's usually onset at or during puberty. Gigantism is contracted due to too much of the growth hormone being released because of a non-cancerous tumor of the pituitary gland. As a child, you grow in height, your muscles grow larger, and your organs grow larger. It delays puberty and causes thick fingers and toes, increased sweating, and lots of weakness.
Gigantism disrupts homeostasis because it provides supernormal levels of HGH, or human growth hormones, in the body. Gigantism also impairs the central nervous system. Blindness may also occur from an intracellular tumor. Gigantism is not very common in the United States. There are only reported to be 100 cases in the country. There are no lifestyle choices that can prevent or help against gigantism because it is caused by large levels of human growth hormones in the body. Gigantism can also cause people to have deeper voices that can sound like this.
People living with gigantism struggle every day with simple activities such as walking and living on their own. There is no known cure, but there is a treatment that is successful in reducing the human growth hormone in 80% of patients.